Everyone, how's it going? Today's video, we are going to London for the Dexter Experience, organised by Paramount Plus and Fever for the upcoming Dexter Resurrection series. Now, we were really excited to be lucky enough to attend this. This wasn't like a buy a ticket event, so the availability for the show was really limited. So when we got there, we drove up there. We had pizza at Pizza Pilgrims, which was actually lovely, which I'm going to tell you about just in a moment. But yeah, highly recommended. They also had these awesome Italian classic movie posters as well, so check them out. So we're at Pizza Pilgrims. Katie didn't want to go, and then we found out there was gluten-free.
Best pizza ever.
It was really good. So try it if you're in London.
Good.
Yeah, so the event itself was in Shoreditch. We parked in Shoreditch, and Pizza Pilgrims was on the corner of this road as well. So there was minimal walk-in, but there was this cool Dexter wall mural, and on the inside also like the history of Dexter posters. So once the rest of our little group was there, we made our way into this little kill room where we were met with a video of sort of like the background of Dexter's story, which was just a brief overview, and then we were met by Michael C. Hall giving a little voiceover, which he does for the whole experience, and also Harry, his dad, was the first kind of actor we encountered.
Am I dead?
You know, Dexter, I've said it before and I'll say it again. We see only two things in people. What we want to see, what they want to show us. But you're different, aren't you, Dexter? You see the evil underneath. There are people out there who do really bad things, terrible people, and the police can't catch them all. But you can, Dexter. I saw it in you as a child, the darkness, the urge.
Good old Harry. Still trying to be a parent to this thing he created.
This guy was really cool, you know. He was like well in character, and he did a good job. You know, he was getting right up in people's faces, not uncomfortably, but you know, he was getting involved. You know, he was earning his paycheck, if you will, and he was quite good.
Remember this forever. You are my son. You are not alone. And you are loved.
That last part, I may not have believed it, but I liked hearing it. But I don't have time for this. I need to find my son.
Are you ready for this, Dexter? Are you? Then this way, my son.
We were then escorted on our first step of the Dexter's history / timeline with the shipping container where Dexter was born in blood, which was actually really cool. One of the ladies in our group was, she was pretty uncomfortable being in this dark, claustrophobic room surrounded by blood or fake blood. And yeah, I mean, give it a listen. It was really cool and atmospheric.
Back to where it all started. If I close my eyes, I remember it like I was still there. I was born there. Born in blood. I can feel the heat. The darkness. The kind your eyes can't adjust to no matter how long you wait. 3 days. My brother and I sat in a pool of our mother's blood. For 3 days. And if I close my eyes real hard, and focus, I can still hear the chainsaw. And then the screaming stopped, the blood dried, but we stayed there, waiting. Brian kept singing. I think it was to calm me down, but I just cried. I was scared. I didn't understand. Even though I was in the darkest of places, I felt lost. Harry found us.
It's okay, Dexter. I'm here. You're safe now. Go.
Once we were rescued by Harry, we were then escorted to Miami PD and a jump to a different Dexter series for Dexter Original Sin, the prequel series, where we had to help Tanya Martin, who was Sarah Michelle Gellar's character, solve some cases, which was a lot of fun. It involved some teamwork, and yeah, this was a lot of fun as well.
Boxes found this morning, blood slides, 50 of them, belong to the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Wonder where those came from.
They're real. They're trophies. I know this will come as a shock to you, Morgan, but our primary suspect is someone you know well.
Uh-oh.
Sergeant James Stokes. The blood slides were found in the back of his car at the airport. He took off.
Now we're talking. Time to make Dukes go away. Spoiler alert. He'll end up paying for my crimes.
So, now match it to the boards down here.
A negative.
Do not change the slides
Okay.
until we're ready to move on, okay? All right. Yours and yours, side by side.
A minus blood.
Two, and your ears here, okay? Just these two.
Male, Hispanic,
Whatever it's green.
Is it cocaine?
Yeah, so 35 to 40
And then he goes.
Oh, 35 40, but it's negative.
All right, great job. So I need you to write up the blood type and any health conditions. If that's the one. All right, once you bring it up, we're going to move on to the next one, okay? Good job, Dex.
Was it A negative? A
35 to 40, Caucasian, O positive, opioids. 35 to 40, O positive, opioids.
Very good over here.
Thanks to the wife as well for reminding me to do the classic Dexter spin on the chair coming up.
The spin? We've got to build a body.
We were then escorted into a morgue where we had to put together the body parts to solve the crime for the ice truck killer from the first series of the original Dexter. All of these body parts had a symbol on it, and our table had a symbol on it, and we had to basically find all the body parts with the matching symbol on, and all the body parts had a code on in a certain order, and we then had to open the little chest which had the final clue, which was the hand in, which was pretty cool. Also a nice little touch having the ice truck logo here, which I enjoyed. Now this was really cool, getting a full-blown Dexter's kill room, which people could pose for photos on and whatnot. They had some spongy-looking real knives, and also we've got Dexter and Rita's bathroom for more photo opportunities. Check out at the end for our kill room photos. That was a lot of fun, and you know, a Dexter fan's wet dream. It also got the lineup here as well. You missed out.
Was born in blood, just like me.
We then made our way into the Empire Hotel, and this will be from the new series, Dexter Resurrection. Michael, or Dexter himself, said that this is where he tracked his son Harrison too. At the moment of this recording and going there, we haven't started watching it yet. We want to get a few episodes in the bank and do a little binge, but this was cool. This was like it's almost like a haunted house interaction where you had to, there was about, I think it was like 8 or 9 clues that we had to solve to get the combination. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun, and yeah, the teamwork was a bit questionable at times, but yeah, what do you expect? It was a lot of fun.
You will all need to work together to find them in sequence and make sure to keep track. That code is the only
only thing that opens the only door out here. So no guessing, no skipping steps, and no brute force. You won't help you. Follow your instincts. You've been given a chance to find your son, Dexter. Use it wisely. And to find your first button, follow the light. Excellent. So we have a number, and look, we have a UV light. If the UV light appears, that means a clue card is somewhere in the immediate vicinity. It says, I checked. There's 8
People
piles
across the dark curtains drawn didn't mean no one was watching. Dark curtains.
All right, does the clue say something about people, maybe? There we are.
Get me the box. Oh shit. I caught a glimpse of a melancholy young man with a ghost for a father, just like me. Or am I a cliche?
What was it?
Something about a ghost.
Someone found Hamlet. Yes.
Oh.
Something calling to you, Dexter? Nicely done. And that, you brought it all full circle.
I used to live my life at night, in the shadow of my dark passenger. But over the years, my eyes adjusted and I could see. And now, what's in focus is my future. Maybe I'm not too late after all. The code got me this far. Let's see where it takes me next.
One way to find out. Now to remember your code and use it, but look around. Another number needs to appear. All right.
61934.
Knob goes left. There we are. Beautifully done, Dexter. Thank you. Now time to check out. Thank you for visiting the Empire.
All right, I got 2 legs.
After leaving the Empire Hotel, we made our way to a crime scene with this guy who reminded me of one of the Blues Brothers. I'm not sure if he was a stand-up comedian or whatnot in his spare time, but you know, he was just wisecracking the whole time. I think he just looked up stereotypical American cop and just used that. But yeah, he was good. It was a lot of fun. He made some funny jokes, and once this was done, we got to do a load of photo opportunities and then hit a Cuban-looking bar for some Dexter cocktails, which we'll see at the end. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lovely day, and yeah, enjoy.
By that. Baby Shaker kills 16. Things escalated quickly. Baby Shaker kills 20. Now the mayor is calling me saying, what are we doing about the Baby Shaker kill? See, this is, I'm going to steal that. Thank you. Tell you what, I'm going to file the paperwork on this so that my name goes on this first. But yes, thank you very much, Legend of the Force. Thank you very much. So, okay, so while I'm filling out the paperwork, what I need you to do, take some photos with the big creepy head. Go get yourself a cocktail from Poppy's Cafe over that way. I mean, you can tell Batista, who owns the place, that Scotty Reynolds sent you. He doesn't know me, but you know, won't make a difference. But you know, one day. Okay, and also please do take photos around here, if only for the fact that Tony from Evidence doesn't let me have a camera no more because I take too many pictures of sunsets. Look, okay, it is not my fault that Tony is dead inside. That is on Tony. So please do take photos. And if you tell people about what you saw here today, tell your friends if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, tell your enemies. The terrible people deserve to be punished. So yes, go, avanti, lovely people. Have fun, enjoy. Scats. Technically a retro puzzle cube. Legally distinct.
guys, thanks for watching my Dexter the Experience video. We had an absolutely fantastic time, me and the wife. I want to thank Fever and Paramount Plus in the UK for putting that event on. The Experience, you know, it wasn't something that people could buy tickets to and all of that, so we're lucky we got a couple of entries to that. So, you know, it was absolutely fantastic. You know, and we are huge Dexter fans, and I think I spoke about this on the channel at some point when Dexter, the original Sin, came on. But yeah, we just love Dexter, the original series, even New Blood, which I know some people are on the fence about, the one where he goes with his son, and and Dexter. Original Sin is fantastic. You know, like what I spoke about with that was that, you know, I was a bit on the fence about it because, you know, it's like Dexter's iconic and Michael C. Hall's iconic in that role, and I didn't know if I'd like it or we'd like it. But, you know, them using Michael C. Hall, I think he was the producer on it anyway, as the voice of Dexter's inner dark passenger was just a fantastic choice, and that reflects in this Dexter Experience as well, because Michael C. Hall provided the monologue, like the dark passenger voice for this experience, exclusively for it. And, you know, and with that show and just with this experience, you're like, oh, I'm in Dexter. You know, it's just something about him and his voice that just, you know, makes it work, because he's just amazing in that role. But yeah, back to the experience, it was brilliant. It was like a Halloween Horror Nights, if anyone's been lucky enough to go there. You know, like sort of like the budget and the effort they go into it, to put on these sort of like attractions. You know, last year we went to Halloween Horror Nights and I did the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire one and the Insidious one and things like that, and they're fantastic. But this was like, it was like the same effort and budget, you know, everything was just fantastic. The actors were fantastic, but not only is it like a Halloween Horror Nights, you are actually interacting. You are basically like your little group of, there was like 6 of us, we were Dexter, you know, they were treating us like Dexter, you know, they were interacting with us as we were Dexter, and we had to partake, we had to solve the crimes, we had to put things together while also, you know, having our Dexterisms of just being sneaky. But yeah, it was brilliant. You know, I'm so glad we made the drive up there last night to London, and yeah, I mean, I hope just how awesome that experience was relays into the footage that we got. But yeah, so, you know, other than that, thank you very much. Thank you again to Fever, and thank you again to Paramount Plus UK for putting that on and having us. And yeah, watch Dexter Resurrection, because I'm sure it's going to be awesome. And also in the experience last night, we went to a hotel called the Empire Hotel, which is weird because that's in New York, and that's where I stayed like 2 weeks ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing if in the new series that is the hotel they visit in the series, or is it just a generic hotel name that they've used. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.